What's going on YouTube? Your real estate agent Christian Hernandez, and today we're gonna be doing a different kind of video. Today we're gonna be reviewing a running shoe, which is a Nike Zoom Vaporfly, and they run about 250 bucks, you know, depending where you live. Here in Los Angeles with tax, they came out to 280. So let's give the first impressions of it, and there you have them. Boom. The first thing that grabs your attention is the colorway. I went with the mango bright. It's a super bright colorway, so you guys can see, like, anyone is gonna be able to see with these. And in my opinion, like, I love bright shoes. Like, this is probably my favorite colorway in general for shoes, for sneakers. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna notice is the thicker sole. I would say it's probably like a good 1.5 inches of a sole that you have here. And the material on here kind of feels like a plastic, like a thick plastic bag. It's hard to explain. Definitely the first time I see a material like this on like running shoes. And then, all right, so let's move into the inside. As you guys can see, they do have like a cushion for your ankle, I guess, for it to not rub on your ankle, which I kind of like that. And these kind of let's compare them a little bit to I would call them the younger brothers, which are kind of like the model that comes before these, the Zoomfly 3s. And I've been running on these. I've been putting miles on them, so you guys can see they're all used up. But same kind of thing, thicker sole. But you guys can see there's a bit of more of a chunkier sole on these ones. And we're gonna give these a try. These are kind of like more of like a sock liner thing. These are more like a, you know, they're like separate tongue. And I'm gonna go give them a try. Well, I'm gonna run in 3 different type of terrains. You could call it like different type of environments. The first one we're gonna go run here, the Rose Bowl, which is a 5K. And we're gonna see how they react. It's a little bit of an incline, a little bit of decline in that loop. Then we're also gonna test them out at like a track. And we're also gonna go test them in the city. We're gonna go to downtown Pasadena and run and see how they react to like turns and stuff like that. I'm gonna be giving my first impressions. Let's talk a little bit about like my history with running. So as you guys know, or you guys may not know, and here in Los Angeles, gyms still haven't been open since quarantine kind of started. And right now, a lot of gyms are like asking for a bit way too much to be training outdoor. So I've been picking up on running. I've been running way more than what I used to with my training. And you know, as you guys know, I'm a big believer of taking care of your body if you want to be an elite performer in whatever field you're on. And for me is, you know, being a real estate agent. So I've been trying my best to stay fit, and I've honestly been improving my running. I was doing, when I first started with the quarantine, I was at 11-minute miles, and now I'm bringing them down to like 8-minute miles. So I want to improve from there, and it's all about really just consistency, staying consistent with running. What I've learned from running is that, you know, it's a skill. It's really a sport. You know, your breathing, you got to work on your breathing. You got to control your breathing, even your thoughts. I think it's more of a mental game too, you know, just running. Sometimes I ask myself, why am I even running right now? And that's when, you know, your thoughts come in and you have to kind of like a little battle, which that's kind of what I like. It's more of like a mental game with running for me. And you know, I decided to upgrade the shoes because these do have a carbon fiber plate in them. These shoes kind of remind me a lot, if you guys are like soccer fans, of the Cristiano Ronaldo Mercurials that he once had like a couple years ago. Same colorway, and kind of same, like built the same way with that carbon fiber plate in the middle. You guys obviously can't see them because they're inside the shoe, but we're gonna go these a try, man. Let's get after it, and I'll see you guys at the first run. Boom. Where we at, Daniel?
We got the road about at least 4.4 miles.
4.4? Nah, we're gonna do the quick 5K. We're gonna try these on, see how they do on pavement. It has a little bit of incline and decline. It's probably what, like 70 right now, right? It feels good. Perfect running weather. Let's get it. Woo! Let's get it. Take a look at the views, guys. We're halfway through our run, and I'll tell you first impressions of the shoe. Like, the sole is so squishy. You feel like you're running in like clouds or like springs. You definitely feel the carbon fiber plate being super stable. You know, just took it up this hill right here, and they reacted real good. So I'm really impressed with these shoes. So now we're gonna go ahead and finish this run. Let's get it. Whew. So we're back at it again at the Rose Bowl. I know I said I was gonna test out the shoe in 3 different terrains, but honestly I tried running at a track and all the tracks are closed during this whole lockdown thing, especially now that we're in it again. But I want to finish up the video. We're back at it over here at the Rose Bowl. About to go catch a little run actually. I want to give my final thoughts on the shoe in itself. I'd say like the shoe is definitely worth the money. You know, it's definitely worth of all of like the great reviews that like the shoe has in itself. But I will also say that I would not wear the shoe if I'm not running. Like, it just in itself, like the sole is a bit too bouncy, so you don't really feel stable walking around with it. At least that's what I feel in my opinion. So it's something I wouldn't really wear. But other than that, it's a great shoe. I hope you guys are chasing after it. And remember, if you guys want the fittest real estate agent to take care of, you know, your real estate needs, I will link all of my information down there. Hope you guys have a wealthy day.